This is Tammy from Tammy Colors too. And this is what my desk looks like right now because I've been gone and Black Friday and I don't know, Christmas happened and there's not that much, but it's just been piling up. But I'm back now and I guess I'm gonna do a haul. So let's go through this mess. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my desk cleaned off, and first we are going to do my happy mail, and it was very happy mail from a person who has become a very good friend over the last year. Um, and we are we get along amazing. I'm so glad that she messaged me and we got to know each other. And her name was Chelsea, and she sent me the cutest things. I mean, are they coloring related? No, not really. But they are from someone that I have done a number of and have not finished a number of buddy colors over the last year. And so I wanted to thank her because it was so sweet and it just made my day in a way that it's just, you know, I can't even express um, how much it meant to me and how much our friendship has meant to me and all of my friends. I mean, I love all of my friends. I try to keep up with all of my friends the best that I can. And I apologize that at times, um, all right, so first thing we're going to do, I got my desk cleaned off. Look at that. It is a mess. I am not going to lie. I have been gone. I have, and I realized I said Christmas happened, but Christmas has not happened yet. I just mean Christmas sales and stuff like that. And I bought a few things. I didn't really buy all that much, um, to be honest. And funny story. So I ordered. There are actually two things I don't have because, as y'all know, we have a house in Michigan and that's next to my in laws. And from time to time, when we're there, because we'll be there for like a week at a time, I'll order things from Amazon. Well, when I was ordering stuff, I ordered the Camellia Angel Cova book that came out this Christmas, and then a set of Cali Art watercolors that I wanted to try. And I had them sent to that address. And it arrived there while my in-laws were here for Thanksgiving. So I have two things that I actually don't have because they're in Michigan, and I will probably get them sometime over the Christmas holiday. But anyway, uh it's a little disappointing because I really wanted to try those out, but they'll be there, when I go up there, which is nice. Um, so I wanted to show you my happy mail first because it meant a lot to me. It's from someone who's become a very good friend of mine over the last year. We've done a lot of buddy colors. I've not finished a lot of buddy colors. I don't know how. Honestly don't know how anyone buddy colors with me because I feel like I never have time, but I appreciate it and y'all are amazing. So she sent me several things that are not directly coloring related, but because we're coloring friends, and I just wanted to express my gratitude to Chelsea for sending me these things because it was so nice. Um, and it just made my day. So she sent me this cute little heart pillow. And people, if you don't know my love for stuffed animals and pillows and stuff like that, um, yeah, I have a problem and it has taken over my bedroom. You should see them all. And this fits in very nicely. I love hearts. Hearts are my thing. Um, so when it came, it was vacuum packed and it was all flat. And I'm like, ooh, that's weird. But look how nicely it poofed up. And it's just this cute little heart pillow. And then she sent me this Merry Christmas. I don't even have to put a date on it because it has the date. It's got flamingos on it, and it's so cute. I love flamingos. I'm like, did I even tell you that that I like flamingos? I don't remember telling her that, but she knew, or maybe I told her. I don't know. Um, and then this beautiful sun catcher that I'm gonna hang in the window in my office. So because it is gorgeous. I love flamingos, and it's such a pretty color. So I'm gonna hang that up, and then it can shine in my window. And then the last thing that came in the package in sort of half open because I had grabbed one out um, was this. I was gonna have an avalanche. Was this pack of heart sticky notes, and these are so cute. I Heart sticky notes are like my fave. Because then I can use them. I use them for my books. I don't know. I think it's a great shape. I wish they made, and if anybody knows that they make a heart shaped sticky note holder. I mean, I do have things from my lovely husband. I could he gets me cute little things for Valentine's Day and stuff. So I could stick them in here and stack them up like this. Look at all the pretty colors. And then there's another sleeve of them in here that I need to get out. So I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna to stack them up. When I'm gonna put them on my desk. I may put them in here. Of course, you don't have to. It's not like they won't sit on their own. It would just be neat if somebody made like a little heart post-it note, because I mean, post-it makes the post-it company makes heart-shaped post-it notes, but they don't make a holder specifically for them, and it's a different shape. So just saying. Anyway, so those were so cute, and I appreciate it. She's like, I just wanted to give you things that brought you joy. And I'm like, it does. Every time. I love bright colors. I love hearts. I love flamingos. I love my friends. I love waking up every day. And I just find all of you amazing, you know? Um, and certainly anyone who chooses to stick with me is definitely amazing, because I am a chaotic mess, especially at this point in my life. But anyway, we will sit this over here. I may put the other sleeve away and take them out whenever. I'm going to hang this back on my Christmas tree. So thank you, Chelsea. I really appreciate it. This is so soft. I may actually not put it on my bed. I may just stick it here in my chair. Okay, so now the next thing, I literally just have things. You should see it. It would probably make some of you itchy, I'm sure. It makes me itchy, and I am not the world's neatest person. um I do try to keep things clean. I occasionally have things cluttered, and when my week at work, at times things just kind of get set down until I get time to pick them up, not gonna lie. um so I guess I'll show you these because I haven't sent them back yet, and I need to send them back. So the reason I have two is one of them is a replacement. So these are the Fun to ClickLink acrylic markers. And I will get them out and show you because they are a really cool idea. And I really, really want to keep them, but so there are 80, and there are 80 refills. I'm like, ooh, refills. That was kind of really cool. But several of, I think in this pack right here, there are like 8 markers that have either leaked out. You can even see on the lid, they've leaked or, you know, are drying out. And I contacted the company and they were like, where's the one that I'm looking for? They were like, oh, just order a new, set. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Order a new set and then, um, let us know, or they could give me money off for the markers that were, I'm looking for one in particular that were dry. And so I ordered another set, but the set, and I'll show you here in a second, the same markers had leaked, and I'm just like, I don't know. But these, I am so in love with their metallic, um, metallic ones. If they have a set of metallic ones, which I don't think they do. Plus, oh, there is one in here that completely, I can't find it now. It's one of these. It's one of the metallic ones. This one? No. It's because they have different colors on the bottoms. But anyway, I don't, was a pink one of them? No. So I have to. So they are acrylic markers. They are double-ended, but they click together, kind of like the oh, what's it called? The Faber-Castell. I think they make a kids thing. And so the ink is in here. They have a brush tip. I mean, I love these markers, and you can, click together whatever colors you want, right? You could make your own set of markers. It's a fabulous idea. And then it comes with refills. Now, how long these last, these little, but they weren't, it's not like, I mean, they definitely weren't all that expensive. So I was like, it's worth it. And they're, labeled and everything. But and after all of this, I went on to Amazon and I was like trying to find where you could just buy the refills, and I could just get one pack, like the main pack, but I couldn't get the others. And I'm like, well, that's kind of dumb. And people said that these were breaking, but I mean, I guess if you weren't careful, they might. But, and I don't, because I can't figure out how you would do it holding it, because you hold on to the solid part. I can see how this might bother some people if holding weird things in your hand, but I don't really feel it, to be honest. But the colors are fun. It's a neat idea. And I really wanted to keep them. I tried, but the second set the replacement set, I'm like, well, I can just, replace the markers and but yeah, it didn't work out. It just, I opened up the other box, and the box that they come in could have been designed slightly better, because the only thing that's in here is the swatch chart, and I'll show you. There's a black one too, but I only did the white one. So here's the swatch chart. Lovely colors. These are the juiciest metallics that I have ever had in an acrylic marker. I love them, even the glitter ones. But the glitter gold is the one that completely leaked out. I don't know where it went. It's just gone, and you can see that it's leaked out in the marker. This one was dry. This one was dry. I couldn't get the lid off of this one, actually. This one was kind of dry, the metallic green. And so when I ordered, let me put these back in their box. And they were like 30, I think. That's what they're on sale for, which I didn't think was bad. $30 for 80 with 80 refills. So when I got the new package and I took it out of the box, you see this here you can see where these two markers have leaked. And I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna, because I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad omen. I didn't even open this one. They came shrink wrapped inside this box, but so I'm just returning them. I really, really, really wanted acrylic markers with refills, but I mean, if you feel like taking a chance, I'm sure eventually you can get one that doesn't. Maybe it's the batch of them, because recently I had, like this summer, I was trying to order a coloring book, and it's one that's printed by a manufacturer. And I don't remember if I told anybody this. It was like the new Unicorn Society one. It's the one about the baby unicorns, the pink one. I kept ordering it, and the first one I got had like some kind of brown sticky goo on it. I mean, like raisins or prunes. And I mean, it was almost like something had leaked out on on one of the other shelves and got all over these books, and nobody noticed. So I'm like, okay. So I got a replacement. The second one came with stuff all over it, and then I got a third one, and it was the same lane. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, that was. I I don't know if it's just batches of things, but anyway, um, I did get, like I said, I didn't get a lot of things. I got the Mylang solid watercolors. These have been around, the 52 set. Now, I'll be honest, I ordered the 36 set first. It comes with paper. I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't come with a cloth in here, but that's okay. I'll throw that box away. Um, these are a really good budget. I've never had the Mylang. Comes with all of these, and I wanted just a really good set to travel with that I could mix colors, so I didn't have to take like a whole bunch. And Lindsay, the frugal crafter, really loves their gold and silver. She says it's really good. So I need to unwrap these and swatch them. And here is the swatch chart. It's got it's glittery paper. That's really neat. So yeah, it comes with a water brush and a pencil and a marker. This is a nice little set, but I got the 32 set. And because it was, they were all of these were on sale. And because I'm like, well, I don't know if I need the 52 because what were there, because it's the 36 plus oh, I don't remember now. Oh, because there's only I think I was just thinking, oh, I only need the basic. I don't need, because Lindsay said you don't really need all these colors. The smaller set's fine. And so I was going off of that. But the tray, so you see this plastic thing here, and this is what disappointed me a little bit. In the 36 set, you have to unwrap the things, but it has a plastic tray like this, and you set them down in it. And I'm like, no, because those never work well. And I was like, okay, well, how do you magnetize these? Because they are in little trays, they're individually wrapped in their little tray, and so you could magnetize it. I'm like, no, not worth it. It's just not something that I want to do. Although if I probably need to invest in some magnets at some point to magnetize any of my watercolors. And I'm not really sure which ones to get because they need to be small. Will these fit in here? No, it won't fit in there. So, but yeah. So this is really cool. This is going to be my main travel set, because I've used a lot of my travel sets up. Um, so I'm excited about that. Um, it's going to take me some time to unwrap those. I hate unwrapping watercolors. I'm not going to lie. It's just, I just want to get to it. All right. So other thing I got, 2 sets of 54 of the Langlo. One is shiny, one is just plain acrylic. This box got munched. It's funny, the same companies and the different boxes. I mean, I would think that these would be in a nicer box like this. I mean, maybe they've changed boxes or something. But anyway, so these are the Langlo Plus. I ordered them from Amazon US. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I have a case, but my case is, I think, for 150 pencils. So it might be a little bit of overkill, but if I end up, because there is a larger set of these, but to be honest, I got the 54s because the 54 was cheaper. I mean, the 72 wasn't as good a sale as the 54. So I went with the cheaper price that way. And I didn't realize when I ordered them they were both the same size, which is cool. So there's this one, and these are the, get one out of here. I have to get it out this way. These are the big fat tip. I do have, although I don't have any glitter that are the Langlo. I have all the acrylic ones, the normal ones. Let me see. I need a piece of paper because I'm so prepared. Okay. So, and I mean, these just flow. The flow on these is amazing. I bought a few sets from AliExpress, a couple of small sets, like, the 4 or 6. 4, I think it is, and I loved them because I wanted to try them out. So, but yeah, they are just, the flow is amazing. The tip is bigger. I don't think I have one. If you haven't seen them, here, got one over here. I haven't figured out how I want to store them, so they're still in all of their little packages. But here's the originals. See how small the little tip is compared to this. So you can see. So it's kind of awesome. Actually, it is awesome. So I've got those, and there are 54 in here. It's good enough to start with. It's got 3 trays. Look at this. Look at that. Goodness, these are all shiny. I'm very excited. And then this box, which I like this box much better. I'm not going to leave them in here though. I wonder why the card is smaller. It's the same number of pens. Why is this card not the size of this card? Anyway, so there's 3 trays of acrylic pen goodness in here. Ooh, look at those. These are so pretty. I'm very excited because there are so many things I'm going to do with these. These are just normal, opaque acrylic. Very, very awesome. It's like having acrylic paint in a pen. These are just amazing. Love them. All right. So I have a case. I think I'm going to put them in. I need to swatch them out. And they do have, let's see if I can get it out of here, because leaving them in these trays is not an option. I thought oh yeah, they do. That's what I thought. They have on their number, so they are numbered, which is very nice. These should be 2. Much better box. I like this box much more. But those, and so, I realize that you can buy these in that fancy case. However, the one that comes apart, like the trays that you snap apart, I don't know that that would be useful for me space wise and whatever, or convenient, because I have some acrylic pens that have those trays, and I don't know, it's okay. But I don't know, if you want to tell me how you store your vast collections of Langwo gel pens, let me know. You can even direct message me if you want on Instagram at Tammy Niebling, because I have got to figure out how I'm going to store these and carry them around. And there's a lot of them, so I need this to be practical. Nothing is practical. All right, next, Woomer very kindly sent me their pencils, their 72 set of colored pencils to do a review on. I am in the middle of completing that. My goal is to have it up before Christmas, like the weekend before Christmas. So they're not in here. I have swatched them out. And I will show you. I know a lot of people have done videos and stuff. I have my colored pencil testing sheet back there, so when the video comes out, you can see what I thought and how they tested. Here are all of the colors. I do love the colors. They are a nice set of pencil. I'm going to try to compare them to some other pencil sets I have. This is the sleeve that was on the tin, and it has a swatch in the middle, and I cut out the glued part, but the glued part was not the part to cut out. I needed to cut out this one instead and leave the glued end, because it's glued together, and I didn't want to rip it, so I just cut it out. But now they're in, this needs to be over here, and so I need to either tape them together or whatever. But I found a swatch sheet from Jazzy Doodle Designs. Here are the pencils. They are pretty. They feel, when you hold them, a lot like Ardex pencils. But in my opinion, I don't think that they lay down like them. I think that so far I like them better. But I need to color pictures. I'm at the point in my review where I'm gonna color a few pictures, different paper, and so then we'll know how I really feel about them. So I'm in the process of a Woomer pencil review. Oh, did I get anything else that was like, I don't think so. Other than the watercolors that you can't see because they're somewhere. But let me see if I can find my my books. I do have some Lyrica books in here. I haven't even opened the box. So I'm very excited about that. But let me go get my books and stack them up here, and we can go through those. Editing Tammy here. I did get some Langwo gel pens that came. They took a little while to get here, and since they came before I got the video out, I thought I would add them. I got 6 packs that I just didn't have, colors that I didn't have. So I got the dark skin. Those are the colors. I got the warm yellow, the sage green. So there you go. So you can see the colors all swatched out. I got advanced gray. Dusty blue. And light color, which these are really light. Look how light those are. I know, I should put them on black paper. Then I got 3 packs that are new colors. These came together because they were the new colors. Chinese red, gray purple, that are really pretty, and soda green, which looks like a yellowy green. And those are the pens. So now onto the books. Alrighty, I have my books all stacked up here. So the first thing I'm going to show you is something, I picked up a couple things from Ollie's when I was there the other day. This is actually a sticker book. It is the Mary Englebright Sticker Emporium. And it has like papers for creating cards. Really, really pretty. I really liked these because I have stuff to make cards and I'm going to do it. And then the stickers were just so cute. There's all the different seasons. I just love this. I probably should have got 2 of them, but you know, I have to use one first. But this book is so cute. I love her stuff. And they're matte stickers. So, the Mary Englebright Sticker Emporium. Got that. And then I picked this up. These are kind of old, but I've got a couple of them. And this one was new. It was 2016. And they're just Ryland, an imprint of Ryland, Peters, and Small Limited. But this one is Color Yourself to Inner Peace. I think I have 2 other ones that I can't remember exactly what they are. It's a hardback book. And this one, they're all slightly different. So the from Andean Condor to Sphinx Moth. Can't speak. Sue Kasia, I think is how we say her name, has a unique relationship with winged creatures. So she, you can see the names. It's like there's little pictures inside the birds, or the birds, winged creatures. There are winged creatures in this book. There's an owl. She tells you what it is. I thought this was awesome. You know, obviously it wasn't very expensive, but these have been around for a while, and I think the 2 that I have I got from eBay, but this one is kind of fun. We've got bugs. Cats are not winged creatures, Dom. So that is Color Yourself to Inner Peace. I forget what it was. It was like $2.99 at Ollie's or something like that. Now I have a cat. And I love him, but how does he know? Do we need some kitty massages? Do we love the kitty massages? Yes, we do. All right, Dom, come on. You're going to have to go to one side or the other, but you can't be in the middle. All right. We'll try to use you as a table or something. No. You cannot be fidgety. Nope. Domino. You have to lay down. And over to here, like this side over here would be just awesome. Lay there and watch. There you go. So I picked up Christmas Coloring Postcards by Emily Holberg. And there's another one, but this one was part of a sale. So, and they're very thick cardstock. I'm sure a lot of people have probably had them. I haven't had a lot of time to watch videos. I've been trying to catch up. But these are just lovely. I want the other one too. It's not Christmas, but I love postcards. I need to color my postcards more. I think they're a little expensive, but it's worth it. I love these. So the um, Emily Light Hall Oberg 20 festive holiday cards to color, sign, and send. So very cool. We finally got those in the US. This is an oldie, but a goodie. This one came out last year or the year before. Yeah, 2024. And I didn't have it. This is Christmas Portraits by Alexandra Franzese. So I thought I would pick it up. I picked up the travel size. I love that flamingo. So I'm going to have to try to do a picture in here. I could do one for winter. I can do one anytime I want, but Christmas Portraits, really cute. That's the travel size version. Then I picked up Alexandra Franzese's new one, Easy Coloring Simple Christmas. Not here. You gotta lay down. There you go. Yeah, you're cute. But such a cute little book. I loved that one. And then I picked up, I'm a big fan of Steph Mortimer. So I picked up her Winter Wishes. I've been waiting for this one to come out. I love it. I love her dragons, her little dragons and her characters. They're all so cute. And there are so many cute books, and I cannot buy them all, which is unfortunate. And there's an advent calendar right here. This is so cute. But her books, and she's fun on Instagram. She does stuff all the time. I also picked up Mythical Winter by Whirly Art Studios because I've been following this one. I love the little whimsical Christmas fantasy of this one. So I thought it was really cute. That's Mythical Winter. This one is definitely an older one. Can't remember what year this came out. Angela Porter's 2019. It's Entangled Christmas, and I really, really like it. It was on sale, so I went ahead and picked it up since this was one. Someday I will have all of the Creative Haven books. I picked up Little Dreams by Gabby Wolf. This one came out earlier. I forget when this one came out. I know it came out, I think it was November or October, late October, early November, I think. And it's so beautiful. I think there's another one that came out that I need. I say. I just love these. So that is Little Dreams by Gabby Wolf. I, of course, picked up Winter Wonder by R.J. Hampson, which has the duplicates with a difference at the back. And these are all gorgeous. Oh, that is beautiful. I love his dragons. That is a fabulous picture. So there's Winter Wonder by R.J. Hampson. I did pick up one of the new A.J. Quinnell Eclipse art books. I got Rejoice, which is the Christmas season. Has a lot of really cool pictures in it. Love it. I thought these were beautiful. I think this is the first one I've had like this. I don't have any of the fairy tale ones. I really like this. This is beautiful. So there is Rejoice. And I did get Merry Christmas by Hannah Carlson, which I'm sure has been on so many channels this season. Oh, that is cute. I really want to color. I actually haven't seen any flip throughs of it. Excuse me. I love that. Oh, I love carousel horses also. These are just beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the Halloween one next year. I don't remember if I ever showed this. I don't think so. Wonderful Wildflowers by Johanna Basford. It's her new one. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. I'm sure there's been a million flip throughs of this too. There's that one. She's one of my faves. And then, last but not least is my Lyrica books. So let me grab. Hello, this is Editing Tammy, and I have a few more books to add before I show you my Lyrica books. So I did make it to pick up this book from Michigan. I didn't get it until New Year's, so I didn't get to color in it, but I have it now. 50 Joyous Miniatures coloring book by Camellia Angelkova. It is adorable. It is one of, I think it might be my favorite Christmas book that she's done. It is so adorable. I never really got to see it. I didn't have time to watch videos and watch flip throughs during Christmas because I was so busy. There was so much going on, which I need to talk about in a color and chat. But I finally got this, so yay. There was an Amazon sale. I don't remember what I got along with this. If this book was on sale or if it was 2 for $3 or something. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, this was on sale. The Biggest Story coloring book, colored by Maya Loves It. Don Clark is the artist. And I never liked it before, or just this type of art didn't appeal to me. But the more I looked at it, the more I really liked it. I mean, it's the story of Jesus, and it is really neat. I love how it's done. And the pictures are just so unique. So I really wanted to try my hand at coloring this. It's double-sided, but Maya does a beautiful job, and I learn a lot from her. So what a cool book. So that is by Crossway Publishing. I was, as you can tell by the big orange sticker, at Ollie's, and they had Nordic Wilderness, a coloring book by Claire Scully. Now this is an older book, 2016, but it is gorgeous. It has phenomenal paper. It's published by Hachette UK, and it's just gorgeous art. I had never seen it before, and it's got double page spreads that are done like this. So that is really cool. I'll have to do a flip through of this book, but I gotta figure out if you can still get it, because I mean, obviously it's at Ollie's. That's where I got it, but oh, I don't want to rip this. There it goes. See, there's an owl. This is just a beautiful, beautiful book. If you like animals and wildlife and landscapes. So I really, really, can't really tell what's on the book, what's on the page here. Let's see, until you open it up. So this has ferns. Yeah, it's always like the stuff on this page is related to this other page somehow, which is really neat. I love that bear. I can't really explain the paper. It's cream colored. There's a squirrel, but yeah, this is a cool book. There's the other owl. Totally recommend. Yeah. So Nordic Wilderness by Claire Scully. It's such a good find. Ollie's also had Inner Peace. I managed to get the orange sticker off of this one. So this is an older book, and oh no, it wasn't Inner Peace, was it? It was, shoot, it's the other one. Hang on. Calmness. This is the one. This is the other one I got. I think. But anyway, whichever one I didn't show you at another time. Well, I have both of these books, so I'm pretty sure this is the one I just bought. Color Yourself to Calmness, which I found at Ollie's and did manage to get the sticker off again. I did buy A Million Hugs and Kisses because I was very excited about this from Lulu Mayo. Love Valentines and Love and Hearts. So I did pick this up. Oh, it was on sale. And then I got the Greatest Story, and then I think I got a cookbook along with it. So yeah. So I got A Million Hugs and Kisses by Lulu Mayo. I did get You Can Color This Winter Worlds by Willow Lake Studio. I have a bunch of these. And it is still winter, so I intend on using it. I love color palettes and stuff like that. So, and then lastly, I picked up, because I wanted to see how these work. One of the Monochrome. There's a whole bunch of these. I picked this one because it was Christmas, and it's a little unusual to do a one color Christmas. So I don't know if I can find a really good example. It's hard to see. Especially since the paper isn't that great, so you can kind of see through it. But it won't be bad whenever you color it. It's just right now. So the parts, like in the star, you can see like these symbols. That's the part you color. Is the part that's shaded on your picture with like a black. I mean, you could use any color. This one is assuming that it's going to be black and white, like the whole inside of its window, and then you leave everything else white. So it ends up looking like that, which I thought would be cool. So I want to give it a try. All right, on to the Lyrica books. Oh, and look, I found one more. It's like a surprise haul every 2 seconds. So I was at Hobby Lobby, and I saw this one. I didn't know it was out, and it came out, and it's new. I know it's new, 2025. This is by Stephanie Geyer, Home Sweet Homestead, and it was just such a cute little book. The images go all the way to the edges. There's just, I'll do a flip through of this one. But I loved the mix mash of different images in here. I thought it looked like a lot of fun. So I'm so far behind on my flip throughs. You're gonna see stuff from like October of last year eventually, but I'm just gonna post them randomly. I might as well. I eventually want to have a flip through for every book I own out there. So that's another goal I have. Anyway, so now onto the Lyrica books. Okay, here are my Lyrica books. I hadn't opened them, and I was going to open the box on camera, but it turned out to be really, really difficult to get them out. So I'm just going to open this part. Ta-da! Yes, I discovered that Diane Dufour had a new book, and I had to have it, especially since it is Dragons du Monde. This book is gorgeous, lots of dragons. But Tammy, you love dragons, but you don't color anything. I know, I know. Oh, yep, that's cute. So Dragons du Monde. Then what else did I get? I made the mistake of watching Megan's channel. I think it was coloring. Oh, whatever her new um oh, Disney Megan. I can't think of her new channel name. I see it all the time. But anyway, I made the mistake of watching her. So of course I'm like, ooh, I need these. um so I picked up Portraits de Famille. I thought this one was pretty. I mean, uh, it's very interesting. I love how they've included. This is the first one I have with swatch charts for your pictures. That's an awful lot of pick colors. Wow, look at that. Look how many colors. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'll show you the solutions. There are double page spreads in this one. Oh, those are so cute. I love the Aristocats. Oh, so beautiful. I know they don't have as many in them anymore, but it is what it is. They only do 50, for the same price. Just look, I'm just marveling at the colors. Oh my gosh. For number 28. It's nice that they did that. So is it me being, is it on the back? Oh, that's neat. These don't have number 5. So these two don't have a color swatch thing, I guess. I don't know. Nope, looks like it starts with number 5. Looks like the double page and ones don't have swatch charts, which is fine. I've never had them before. So that's Portraits de Famille. Then there was Heroes and Méchants. Heroes and Villains. Let's see. This one is still 100, I think. Yeah, this one's still 100. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. No, I mean, I don't know what. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. Thinking out loud. Oh, the double page spreads in here. And the colors. Holy crap. All right, so let's see the solutions. Double page spread, double page spread. How very cute. I just watched the Moana not too long ago. I just watched Moana not too long ago. I had never seen it. I don't remember if it was on a plane. Might have been. Very cool. Nice. So many movies I need to see. And then I got this one because horses. I saw it, had to have it. Oh, this one's got the swatch charts too. Look at that. So it's all horses, and it is beautiful. Who doesn't love the horses from all the Disney? They are so cool. Oops. I mean, there's only 50 in here, but that's plenty. I love Brave is one of my favorites. Just love Brave. But so cute. So many fond memories. I've never actually seen Mulan. So that's horses. And then I picked up Myths du Monde, Myths of the World, because this is a really pretty book. This one also has 100 in it. I thought I picked up one of the small books, but I think I decided there was another one that I was looking at, but I can't get very many when I order them, unfortunately. But these are all myths and legends, and I thought it was really pretty. Cerberus, the Trojan horse, sirens. I love all the Greek myths and legends and things like that. Some of these I don't know, so back. These are all Egyptian gods, I believe. And there's probably Roman here, but that was King Arthur. That King Arthur. Oh, Percival, Mordred, Lancelot. King Arthur and his wife Guinevere, or his lady Guinevere, Merlin. Those are pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look some of these up. Oh, that one's a gorgeous one. Oh, the Kappa. Quetzalcoatl. Tower of Babel. That's a neat. I don't know if I've ever seen a picture, a rendition of it. Ooh, that's a neat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look all these up. This is cool. Anyway, Myths du Monde. Very, very cool. And that is all I bought over from my haul in November and Black Friday. I think I did my haul like right before Black Friday. So these are all the books that I got. If there's anything I'm missing, let me know. But yeah, I'm super excited. I love my Disney books. In the new year, I gotta definitely get into a lot of these and come up with a plan to get into them more regularly. And that involves having more time to do so, which is a problem when you have a full-time job, but working on it still. It's difficult. Hopefully things will improve. Just companies are in upheaval right now, and so. But Um, Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything you saw, let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.